redeem how you lived. You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life.
Hey, y'all, Gravity, any evening above ground living, we are back, and we got breaking news. ICE and Antifa were out there throwing bows at each other. Oh, you heard me. Yes, they was out there. They was dropping bows, drop bows, drop bows. Shout out to Ludacris. Yes, family, it has happened. ICE has showed up in New York City, which is a precursor to the National Guard. Black Americans in New York, y'all need to stay safe. Stay in the house. Whatever y'all are doing, that's between them white people, and they can't catch no black folks. That's a lie. They caught black folks today. Yes, they did. For those who didn't see the short that I put up, my old man was working today, and they rolled up on some Africans. Yes, they did. And they started harassing the Africans. Oh, the coalitions were out there. Oh, yes, they were. They were out there. I put the video up so you can check it out later. But we've got exclusive video, and I'm sure they're going to hit the channel with it. But I don't care at this point because we have to report on this. Make sure you hit the like. And your boy got the Citizen app, so we're going to see videos from this. Breaking news, family, breaking news. Here you go. We have a scuffle. Look at this scuffle. This was on Canal Street. All my New Yorkers and you fake New Yorkers, aka you Jerseyans and you Connecticutians, y'all know where Canal Street is. That's where the Chinese have their little enclave. Even though they're trying to run them out of there because it's luxury housing. It's right next to the financial district. Oh, they was clashing. Let's get it. Get some. Look at this. Look at this. If this ain't the Democrat poster that they're going to use to sweep them midterms next year, family, I don't know what they're going to use. Lord have mercy. You just gave AOC so much ammunition to take the Senate. Oh, Mandami done won. All he has to do is come out today in about 34 minutes and say, I condemn all of this. He's mayor tomorrow. Eric Adams don't care because he's going to weather the little storm he got and he's going to be in Congress next year. You watch what I tell you. And Trump will endorse him. Yes, he will. Saying he's a good one. But that's not what we came here to talk about, really. We here to talk about this. Here, give me some more. Get some. Woo! Look, 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 look. They got everybody out there. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the police. Now here's my thing. How did all them people know ICE was fixing to show up in Chinatown? I need this answered for me. Woo! Look, look, there we go. There go the pushing. Get some. Look at it. Look at it. Wait a minute. Hey, Hanzo Hayashi, aka Scorpion. Well, you might be Smoke because you got on the mask. You might be Smoke. No, that's Noob Saibot before he fully turned. Noob Saibot. Why? Ain't you supposed to be fighting against black folks and affirmative action? Why you outside messing with ICE and knowing you gonna claim you was born here, even though your people brought you over here when you was little? They can send your ass back to the country that you don't know about. I would stay away from this. You gonna give them a reason to raid Chinatown, and we know how the Asian folk are with police. If you from New York, if you know, you know. Y'all done already lost Wohop. A lot of the businesses on them streets, Mott Street, give me Bleecker a little bit, Charles Street. Yeah, y'all done lost so much business over there. Y'all can ill afford to have ICE running up through y'all streets. I'm just saying. But y'all want to play the game, so we're going to play the game. Go ahead. That's the sound of the police. And that's a female too. Wait a minute. Where is Jet Li in them? Oh, we're gonna be real disrespectful tonight. Where Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, and the rest of them? Where they at? Why they ain't protecting their women? Why they women got more nuts? Why does Zhang Ziyi got more nuts than all these Asian folk out here? Come on now, she out here fighting ICE. Yes, ma'am. Yes. The girl is excited I bought spinach noodles. She's excited. But come on, it's the sound of the police. Wait a minute. Hey y'all, do you see this? And then it became a protest. They protesting against this here. ICE. Get some. Woo! They out there smacking ICE. Let's get it. Woo! Let's go. Let them all fight. Black people stay away from this. Well, ICE is gonna be in New York very soon. I mean, it's getting colder every day. Wait, hold on. I might see a black person. Wait a minute. Oh no, she's white. Never mind. That might be Laura Loomer. I'm just saying. This chick right here. Oh, there's a black person. We found one. There you go. There you go. Where your people from? We gotta ask. Your people couldn't be from here, sir. I don't know what he got going on with this hair. Woo! Sir, You don't need to be out there, bro. Take your ass down to the subway. Say, take your ass back to Brooklyn. Morning Eagle, shut up. I'm actually against Trump, so I need you to shut up. See, this is why I tell y'all, come in and address the room correctly by saying good evening before you start talking. But then again, y'all just come in here and just assume. F ICE and F Antifa. Because they're both arms of the government. And the faster you learn this, the faster you figure out the play, the faster you figure out how to get away from it and to stop it. Now shut up and be like a good little eagle and be endangered. We keep going. Wait a minute, that might have been a black woman. Hold on. Black woman, why are you out there? Why are you out there, black woman? Or you might be a dark-skinned Latina. I ain't sure. Yes, you're correct. Antifa is a made-up boogeyman. Yeah, that's Trump's creation. But, deal with it. Cool. Good. Don't recommend it. Bye. We don't need you here. Go crash into a tree, like I said. Have fun. Because I'm the only one here going to tell you the truth. You go over there and go lie and go listen to Harry, Sissy, and the rest of them. And have them lie to you and read off scripts. Have fun. But, fam, we got that out there. We got that out the way. We go now to the Citizen app. There is 21 videos, including a live stream. I say we look. Now, here's the first one. Now, there's an ICE truck. That's what they claim. There's a whole ICE truck. That's a nice looking truck. That's y'all's tax dollars. And mine too. Ain't that wonderful? Look at that. HSI. Myra must be jealous. He could have been driving one of those. But, they got this thing now with illegals and immigrants driving, trucks and stuff. They don't like that. Trucks are supposed to be American now. I'm just saying. Just saying. Look, in Chinatown. Hey, Asian community, let me holler at you real quick. We finna stop this video for a second. Asian community, how does this feel? I know, shout out to D'Angelo. How does it feel to have ICE descend on a city of about 10 million people, right? And the first place they stop off at is your community. They didn't go to the black communities. They didn't even go to the Hispanic communities where there's a lot of illegals. They showed up on your block. They clashing on your block. They just made y'all look bad. Did all that caping and knock down affirmative action and stand with Trump's cousins just for them to drop ICE in your corner of the wood. Boy. This is why he doesn't pay to side with white supremacy. But they know what would have happened if they would have taken them trucks to the black and Hispanic neighborhoods. It would have looked like New Jersey Drive. They wouldn't have them. Motherfucker, midget and them would have been driving around in the truck, screwing around at Home Depots. Let me stop. Let me stop. They don't listen. They don't listen. And remember, a year ago and 2 years ago, especially down here in Atlanta, you saw the Asians get in front of the TV, celebrating the end of affirmative action, thinking they were going to get a leg up on black folks and Hispanics, sitting up there thinking they were going to be next to their bosom buddies, the white Americans and the immigrants that try to cosplay. Running around talking about how all this crime in all these neighborhoods, just for them to bring the federal government to one of their major enclaves and park right there. The only way this would have looked worse, family, And for my New Yorkers, you know where I'm about to go with this? The only way this would have looked worse if they did this in Flushing. Because at least with Lower Manhattan, we know it's Manhattan is going it going to trigger somebody because you know Trump still hate Alvin Bragg. If they would have pulled this in Flushing, boy, you would have had not only the Chinese upset, you'd have had the Taiwanese upset, you would have had some of the Malaysians upset, you'd have had the Vietnamese upset. They even have some Africans over there now in Flushing, Chinatown. Had them upset. You would have had the United Nations upset at you. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Come in. But we have more videos. We have more. They're actually protesting right now in front of the federal courthouse. Let me see if they still, I think he stopped it. Yeah, I think he stopped it. Because there was some guy, he was live streaming. Then they have this one. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at the clashing. They go ICE. Now, ICE so brave, right? Remember how MAGA was running around talking about if you're Antifa and you so brave, why you wearing masks? But you got ICE over here wearing masks, and they letting that pass. Yeah, all right. ICE got the jump out boys going, boy. Look at them. And look at white people. White people just standing around looking at them. Hey, wait a minute. Why y'all not jumping in to help the Asians? Wait a minute. Hey, Asian community, y'all need to take a look at this. Y'all need to take a look at this. I'm just saying. Look at them. They cussing. Woof. Look, there go black guy, of course. He probably African anyway. Look at him. Look at him cussing. Somebody said NYC hasn't been this active since 9/11. That's crazy. And that just goes to show you, I tell y'all the truth. When them towers went in the air, New York lost their nuts. Look, all the black people. Look, black people over there. Hold on, family. Wait a minute. We gotta go back. Black people. Hey, black people, I told y'all to take your black asses in the house, but okay. Look at black people. Because, you know, we love a good deal over there in Chinatown, some good food, when it's actually food. But look at black people. They go ICE. Look at black people. Look at black people just... We just filming it. Let's go. Stay away from this. No, because they know what I'm playing, so they're like, we can't let this go live. We're going to start messing with it. Huh? Because I put Antifa Isoclash in and the algorithm saw it. They don't want me playing this. Why? Let's go. It's okay. Y'all can watch it on the playback. Wait, what's this one? Let me look. Look, we got more. Get some. I restarted it, so let's see if it'll work. They'll probably screw with it again. This is the one thing I don't like about this Citizen app. You can't take the chat off unless somebody know how to do it. I haven't used this app in years. Look at that. They going crazy. Look at that. Look at ICE. Live, why? Look at ICE. Oh, my God. They don't care, fam. And traffic is back, son. Yo, New York City, we so back. You got traffic now on Canal Street. We so back. This is fire. I said no kings means they don't want any dictators like Trump or people that are next to Trump. They don't want them in power. That's why they went out there to protest. And I said, I don't care. Because I saw this with Occupy Wall Street and nothing changed. If you want change, you have change on November 3rd. Get everybody out of Congress. Screw that man up so he can't push nothing. And let's take back the country for the people, by the people. But we know most of them folk won't do it because They are scared of change and they're scared of accountability. That's what I said. But I did not mind repeating it. What else we got? Let me. Ooh, they got the news cameras out there. Let's get it. What else we got? Let me look. All right. I think this is the protest. Yeah, I think this is the protest. Just popped up. The protest just popped up. Yeah, I know not much going on there. That's 21 videos. There's got to be something else. We saw that. We saw that. Let me see. There's that one. Don't look like much happened here. Oh, here we go. Don't you just love it when they always have these protests? They always got some chant going. This one, no. This one was, when did they have this? I think this ended like an hour ago. Yes, this was today. Listen to this. They're not even clapping on beat. Okay. They're not even clapping on beat. Here we go. So this is what I was alluding to with my old man. For those who saw the what do you, nah, this motherfucker won't even shut up now. So this is what I was alluding to when I put up that short on the channel. And my old man was down there. And of course their thing is full of ads that you can't even move. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Are y'all that broke that you have these many ads? Jesus Christ. I don't care about the political ad. God damn. Okay, here we go. So it says, ICE agents make bust on Canal Street in New York's Chinatown in effort to crack down on illegal vendors. I do have an ad blocker. It's just not even on. Let me see if that'll help. All right, that should help. No, I don't want to support you because you're racist, but we're going to use you today. All right, so here we go. Ooh, they got video? Get some. There they go. They go. Now, did Christy Noem film this? I think they should check that pretzel card. I bet you them pretzels were from last week. Look, there go the blue eyes white right there. She looking, look, both of them, they looking to go get a hat. Look at them. It's about $5. It's about $5 for this hat. She looking. You see her? You see her? She looking. Oh, man. Get some. You see, she looking. That fake ass Sarah Connor was looking. Look. Watch her. See, she was looking. Right there, see? You see how she looking at that hat? Fake ass Sarah Connor. Go ahead. There's the African. He got on some New Balances. All right, get some. Oh, there they go. Get some. Hey, this dude looked like he hit about 20 home runs. Oh shit! Look, that's one of them Afro beats artists. See, you should have been in the studio, not on the street. Back him up. Back him up. That way he said, back him up. Back him up. Sidewalk. Fam, do you see what he got on? Hold on. I'm finna show y'all something. Now you know he a white supremacist. This one right here. This one right here is a white supremacist. Do you see that? Mm, 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 mm. Get some. That better not be no black person that just said that. Oh, there they go cussing. There they go cussing. Woo! Cussing. Get some. Cussing. All right. So here's, I don't care. ICE agents descending on the block. Listen to them talk. Wait a minute. I thought y'all had black fatigue. Why y'all talking like black folks? Okay, we got a possible Italian or Hispanic. Estrella McDaniel, that's Amanda Woods. Let me see. Amanda, you better be black. Urban Reporting. She might be black. Descended on the block. Damn. Donnie. Get some. ICE agents descended on the block between Lafayette and Center Street, which is typically crowded with merchants selling knockoff designer bags and other items around 4 p.m., according to his sources. You snitch. Some vendors tried to flee, with some seen running and falling as agents closed in, according to WABC. What? Do you have video? We need that. Wait, they might have video. Ooh. Look at Liz Cho and Bill Ritter. Damn, Bill Ritter's still around, boy. God, no. I remember when he had her, and it was nice and brown during 9/11. Damn, Bill Ritter. Get some.
Agents started a crackdown on illegal vendors
Woo.
in Chinatown.
And the raid by the federal agents and the vendors who are regularly on the streets of New York, leading to a rather tense situation.
National Guard is on the way to New York. Get your guns if you got them, because it's fixing to get bad.
Eyewitness News reporter Lucy.
Look at this one. Look at her. Why is she fighting? Listen, ma'am, this was stupid. MAGA gonna sit up there and try to make you lose your job like that Chicago teacher. Allegedly. She didn't lose her job, though. They just deleted their social media. But what are you doing? And look at the red mask. Look at these face panties they got on. Do you see this? Look at this. Where y'all come from? Bruh. And they got blue ones. What is this? An op?
Disturbing scene in Chinatown.
Damn, Lucy Yang still kicking around? Y'all, okay, ABC, you out of line. I understand why you did it, but y'all's out of line. Why did you send Lucy Yang down there? I know why you did it, but it just looks bad, optic-wise. You sent Lucy Yang. Jesus. Lucy Yang should be in the Anchor studio. She been working this long, and she still can't get an anchor job during the week. That's crazy. And her ain't even done. She just looked upset, bro. She like, damn, I gotta report on my people out here acting the fool. She is fed up, like she contemplating retirement right now.
Well, Bill and Liz, it was a very heated situation here in
Shout out to
this
Lucy
afternoon
Yang.
as federal agents swooped in, as crowds got involved, and as tempers flared. We were in the thick of the scrum as law enforcement tried to engage in what
Look
they
at
are
this
calling
one.
an ongoing federal investigation. We're told
Why is this tall Latina? She kind of tall. I ain't gonna hold you. Why she out here cosplaying like the She-Hulk chick? What are we doing?
agents are part of a joint immigration and customs enforcement crackdown. Vendors
So we're calling them Jice now? Say less. Change the J to a L, and that's what most of them probably got underneath them hats. Get some.
tell me they were asked for passports or proof
What the hell is that? They got sticks now?
investigation. We're told agents
What is this white? Oh, is that the zip ties? I thought those were sticks. I was about to call them some ghetto ass daredevil around here. Those are some nylon, boy. That is so much.
part of a joint immigration and customs enforcement crackdown. Vendors tell me they were asked for passports.
There go the Negro.
Residents
There's always
today.
one. Look.
Normally,
Damn.
full of street vendors.
Look at 'em, look at 'em.
Sorts of fake designer goods.
Yo, hold up. What did them two chicks say to get you out the car? Wait a minute.
Vendors tell me they were asked for passports. or
Wait a minute. You was in the car. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 people made you get out the car. Wait a minute. Is ICE a bunch of the JJs? 3 people yelled at your car and you got out while you were on the phone trying to get an Uber Eats order. Find out where it is. He tried to tell homeboy tried to tell Uber Eats where he at while this protest going on so he can get something to eat. That's crazy.
Vendors selling all sorts of fake designer goods. But it looks like today was not about the merchandise, but about the people operating those street sales. The
Whoop,
situation
whoop.
quickly
It's the sound of the police.
bystanders joined in and started pushing back on the officers. There
This
was
is insane.
shouting, there was cursing. I saw a woman banging on an official car, then throwing
Say that again.
bystanders joined in and started pushing back on the officers. There was shoving. There was cursing. I saw a woman banging on an official car, then thrown to the ground and taken into custody. Newscopter 7 was above tracking the situation as we spoke with one woman who joined the crowd.
Everybody has the right to live here.
Oh Lord. Now that she's not black, so we just gonna get that out the way. She Hispanic. That's fine. But ma'am,
Was above tracking
Ma'am.
the situation as we spoke with one woman who joined.
ma'am,
Everybody has the right to live here.
ma'am. Go back to the Bronx. This ain't for you. Okay, you might not be from the Bronx. Go back to the Lower East Side. This ain't for you. Come on now. We try to. This is the shit I'm talking about. Ma'am, this is the Asians fight. Y'all should have no business. See, this is okay. This is gonna sound so screwed up, but I don't care because we've already done live streams on this showing this. African brothers and sisters, I need y'all to get to these illegal vendors and tell them to take that bullshit over there to Brooklyn. Go on Fulton Street with that. They got all them African shops. I'm sure they'll, if they pay a little fee, they'll let them have the table outside. Y'all need to run them off the block. I understand that they're across the street, so they're technically in the financial district, technically. So that's not your problem, but now you done got ICE in your neighborhood. I know y'all are heated. And you know what this means too, that ICE showed up there. That means that nobody's gonna be there tonight to go eat and gallivant around there. And we know that my Italians over there on Mulberry are pissed off too, because they're right down the street. Thank God this didn't happen during the San Gennaro Festival. Or I'm just saying, we might have a situation where alleged big groups might have come outside and start whacking some heads. I'm just saying. If you're from New York, you know. Tony Soprano and them might have showed up. I'm just saying.
This is not right. There's people coming over from other countries because they're fighting wars, not fear.
Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? Ma'am, you just got fired. Situational awareness is what we teach y'all on all of our channels over here in New Black Media. Madam, why would you go on Channel 7, which is one of the biggest viewed network TV channels in New York City and the tri-state area? Why would you go on and do an interview with your Amazon vest on? Why would you do that? MAGA needs some chum. They have no wins this week. They need some chum. They finna get you fired. Not smart.
Now, to give you a
Get
sense of how
some.
intense it got, my photographer was shoved while in
Are you sure this is not a scene that they're filming for the MCU?
the crowd, and then a woman started verbally assaulting me, and she would not leave us alone.
What? Wait a minute. So they turned on the press? Wait a minute. Lucy got accosted. Maybe that's why she was pissed off at the beginning.
Now, to give you a sense of how intense it got, my photographer was shoved while in the crowd, and then a woman started verbally assaulting me, and she would not leave us alone. In any case, Canal Street is calm right now. The sidewalks empty of any street vendors after today.
Damn, they got an Asian cat? Oh, snap. Okay, see, okay, ICE got somebody that's Asian. Oh, that delegation finna be at Gracie Mansion tomorrow. All those city council members that represent Chinatown, oh, they gon' oh, that mouth. Woo! Eric Adams finna, on his way out the door, he's about to get an earful.
Me, and she would not leave us alone. In any case, Canal Street is calm right now. The sidewalks empty of any street.
Damn.
Chaotic arrests. We are waiting to learn how many were taken into custody.
That is going to be another poster for the Democrats for the midterms.
Canal Street is calm right now. The sidewalks empty of any street.
That right there. Them Chinatown blocks finna be hot. The ones that Flushing about to be hot. Fulton Street in Brooklyn is gonna be hot. I got people that sit there East Flatbush on Utica. They say it's quiet. That's about to be hot. Boy, they about to raid Flatbush where them Haitians are. That's gonna be hot. Oh my Lord. See, this is y'all just don't, man, y'all don't listen, boy.
Vendors after today's
Look. Everybody gotta get a picture. Get some.
into custody. The NYPD has tweeted they had no part in today's investigation, and just a few minutes ago, the
Punks.
Mayor's office sent this response, quote, Mayor Adams has been clear that
Okay, Loquan. How the hell does this look like Polk County, Florida?
Documented New Yorkers trying to pursue the American dream should not be the target of law enforcement, and resources should instead be focused on violent criminals.
Do you hear that? She's still traumatized. She got cussed out by that woman. Hey, baby. Somebody at that, while ICE was doing what they were doing, somebody cussed out Lucy Yang. I don't know why, but she said she got verbally assaulted. They must have went down into the depths of hell and started pulling out some stereotypes, boy. Woo! Hey, baby, when she came on, she looked so distraught. Her hair is not even done. Oh, she looks so haggard. She did not want to be there, bro. That's crazy. Where's the article? Damn, I lost it. Okay, here we go. Some vendors tried to flee with some seen and running and falling as agents closed in. I don't understand why they didn't have that video. I wanted that's the one I wanted. Look at that. That's crazy. The Gothamist put this up. Now, that for those who don't know what the Gothamist is, that's a major New York magazine. That's crazy. They put Chinatown in big letters, boy. And ABC, you out of line. I wanted that video of them running. I wanted that. All right. What else? That's it. The Post witnessed agents checking IDs and taking about 5 vendors into custody. I saw this live in real time in real history, said Manhattan resident Caden Cummings, 23. Pause. They just started grabbing people and putting them into vans. Because you probably got there late, so okay. Edwin John, who is from Brooklyn, told the Post he was briefly cuffed by the feds when he refused to hand over his ID. There you go. There you go. Test run. Let's get it. Now, why? Okay, so this chick out there. Oh my God. Oh, don't you just love the outfit? Look at the outfit. He trying to get his Tether Kendrick Lamar on. That's crazy. Sir, you going to jail. He then became enraged and began swearing at the agents. I'm not doing nothing. I'm from Brooklyn, Jean said. They asked me for my ID and I didn't give it to him, so they cuffed me. This is the first time that's happened over here in Manhattan. They never come over here. By early Tuesday evening, about 100 people had gathered outside 26 Federal Plaza to protest the arrest. And a post on X, NYPD said, quote, it had no involvement in the federal operation that took place on Canal Street this afternoon. Representatives from ICE did not immediately respond to a request for comment from the Post. Ooh. It's gonna get rough. We gonna play the video again. That's crazy. That's the sound of the police. Look at this. Look at that. I wonder how Ed Blum and Charlie Cheong and Kenny Zhu feel. Watching them women outside. Not Ed Blum so much, but them last two outside acting like this. Huh. She getting after it. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, if she'd have pulled out the Green Destiny, we might have had something going. I ain't gonna hold you. Gob, that last thing you put in there, I got a libertarian in there who knows the Constitution. I wouldn't put that in there. I take that out before she sees it. She finna roast you. Don't do that. Asians being paid. Let me ask you something, Sean. Why would an Asian take money to go outside to go screw with ICE? That would be a lesson in futility. Now, if you're talking about the ones with masks, I mean, they're part of an organization, but a regular Asian ain't finna go outside to go screw with ICE. Hell, they don't even like messing with the cops unless they're Asian over there. They was just like, keep this shit away from my store. before I cuss all y'all out. This chick over here with this Jennifer Walters cosplay, she's how them chicks used to say, that chick is sending me. I don't know what she's doing. Ma'am, you look like you just got off work. You probably are sweaty. You had to deal with people bullshit on a Tuesday. Go home and shower. Go order something from Uber Eats on the way home. Go home. My thing is this too. Why is ICE walking through the street? That's what I want to know. That sounds like when they screw up your drink in Starbucks and you just start chanting that. ICE out now. Damn, that motherfucker crazy out there, boy. Look, go to Hands Off NYC to join the movement against the coming ICE raids in New York City. Oh, so put your name in a database. Yeah, no, we good. We staying away from this. Ooh.
There's the officers from the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
What is this? Is this old? This might be
near Canal Street, near Church and Broadway.
Gosh.
Look
at this.
Police federal agent.
Bruh. Hey, New York, y'all gonna stand for this? Because I know if ICE pulled this in the 90s, Negroes would have been outside. The real ones would have been outside. Even the real New Yorkers, they would have started swinging on them cops because they all have lawyers. New York, how are y'all allowing this? How y'all having outside influencers come in and show they got more nuts than you? Come on, New York. Now I'm being serious. You let a bunch of transplants have more nuts than you. Come on now. That sucks. ICE out of New York chances protester crowds grow outside of New York City Federal Plaza ICE building after a raid and arrest on Canal Street. How convenient. It was right down the street. Ooh. They slashed the... Wow. Oh, so this was in Rochester. When was this? Oh, September 10th. Damn, they slashed my man's tires, boy. And he still tried to drive off with that car. I tell you, they don't care, boy. Look at CBS News. Now, they play It Never Works. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, it might work. Wait a minute. It might actually work. This might be something else, though. Who said this? City Councilman Christopher Marte. Uh-oh. Today's raid on Canal Street was a horrifying display of federal overreach. ICE has no place in New York City, especially not in the heart of Chinatown, terrorizing our immigrant neighbors with military vehicles and masked agents. This kind of escalation is unnecessary, unacceptable, and antithetical to our city's values as a sanctuary for all people. Boy, well, when they get rid of it, I just want to see if you're gonna say that. And Mayor and Officer Adams over there caping. Well, you only got to deal with him for a few more weeks. That's crazy. ICE is taking out all the Chinese spies. The Democrats led in the country. ICE raids in Chinatown, New York City. Trump White House is saving America. Okay, dude. All right, you just talking. Ooh, what's this?
This person, we've been watching this person. He has been pushing ICE agents and police, and people have been defending. Is running. Now again, this person, we've been watching this person. He has been pushing ICE agents and police, and people have been defending him. There's another woman right in front. She was also pushing some of these officers, whether they know someone who was arrested by police for...
By the way, while this is going on, Trump is celebrating Diwali while I watched MAGA the last couple of days cuss out Cash and Vivek, Sammy Sosa, Ramaswamy when they said something. I think they also cussed out Dinesh. Oh, this is funny.
Undocumented is unclear. Again, we're trying to figure out how many arrests there actually were that were undocumented immigrants.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pull that mask off. Hey, he about to tell ICE he would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for them pesky kids in that mutt. Yes, son.
There were undocumented immigrants as opposed to protesters. At this point, these are protests.
Get some. Let me see if the Citizen app put anything else up. Oh, they have something live. Let's get it. Oh, you motherfucker. There you go. So they still outside. Why, if they have been watching that individual pushing agents, why wasn't it recorded propaganda? Come on, Donnie. You see, Donnie, you know the play. You know the play. You better reconnect, goddammit. All this technology in New York and they can't get it right. Look, they running. Look at police run. Look at police running. Dude, man, will you get down there so we can see what's going on? Now watch, Trump gonna get on TV tomorrow talking about how great this was. Yeah, finally, look, now he finally went down there. I want to see what's going on. That NYPD car ran down there, boy. That windbreaker was flowing, boy. Look, more masks. Do you see this? What government agency they work with? Oh, shit. They in front of Lot Less? Now, for those who don't know what Lot Less is, it's kind of like an elevated 99-cent store. Somebody said F Trump, boy. Get some. Wait, somebody dancing? Hey, black women, give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all ain't out there twerking. Thank God. Because that's all they would show. They would forget that non-blacks and non-whites were getting arrested, but they would just show that y'all were out there twerking. By the way, my own man, remember I told y'all my own man was down there? He said he was leaving, and Antifa and ICE started fist fighting. They said one of them Antifa boys dropped one of the cops. And then the Antifa tried to run away. They said most of them were gone. Like them fat ass cops couldn't catch them. One of them motherfucker jumped in the SUV and ran one of them over. I said, some bitch. It finna get crazy, boy. Mondami for president. Now you just a whore. Come on now. Come on, somebody allegedly throw a flashbang in there so they could lie and say the other side did it, and then we could get some nice fist fighting. I need some fist fighting. He out there with a keffia. Do you see this? You see this bullshit? This boy, man, take your ass in the house. Why are they all wearing masks? Because it's an op. All this technology, he can't even get the mic right. That's crazy. Listen, Christy know him no better than to go to New York. Them real ones smack the hell out of her. Ooh, we got more? Oh no, no, we saw this. Ooh. Ooh, we got more? Wait, is that the same dude they were carrying? Yeah, that's the same dude. Oh, we got more. Hold on. 'Cause I don't know what they doing over here. We got more. Let me look. Oh, they getting after it. They cussing. Oh, they cussing. Fam, we just found a new Tiananmen Square. I ain't gonna hold you. We just found a new Tiananmen Square. She finna go viral. She will be on MSNBC by the end of the week. Sam C. the people finna profile her tomorrow. She will be on the show probably on Thursday. Look at her. Ma'am, you gotta go to the supermercado. You take your ass home. The hell? You gotta get to Bravo before it closes. Go home. Ma'am she got them secretary nines on, and she got the nerve to be in front of an ice truck. Girl, get on the train. Jesus Christ. Look at her. Look at her. Look, now they gonna go get you. Now they gonna go get you. The person that wrote Spanish in my chat, no the fuck we don't. I ain't got to deal with him. I ain't vote for him. Let MAGA deal with him. They already pissed. Listen, this was a beautiful thing for them today because they had to deal with the last 2 days of him selling out America. This is a quick distraction. Very quick. They said News Nation had the live videos, boy. Get some. Screw your ads. But anyway, it's all good. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Fine. I have to have on the ads. Fine. Whatever.
Is here for you in the moments that matter, planning for new arrivals, making a comeback, protecting your family's future.
Sure. Come on, let's hurry up.
Is a guardian.
That's fine. That's great.
That's when all of this started happening.
There you
All of
go.
these people are protesters. Again, anyone who's been taken into custody
Mm-hmm.
cannot confirm whether they were actually undocumented immigrants or protesters. The protesters are causing a lot of the issues out here. Blocking traffic.
Ma'am, I'd be careful before they knock your block off. They go black woman. Ma'am, go back to work.
These people in our city, policing them. They should not have the jurisdiction that they do. They're fakers. I don't believe them to have this authority. I don't think they should be able to cover their faces. They should not be able to kidnap people in the streets. Okay, so let me ask you this. What about all the traffic that's being blocked and people that need to get over traffic inside New York City?
Ma'am, this is New York City, and this was during rush hour. There's gonna be traffic on Canal Street. What is wrong with you? That's how you get to the Holland Tunnel. What is wrong with you?
Talking with us. So as you see there, I don't know what you else are looking for. Yeah, this is what's happening here, and it is just hundreds of people, and people just keep growing, gathering, joining this line. We're now walking down the street even further down Lafayette, heading toward downtown.
Lafayette. Now you know she not from New York. Lafayette, that's not what we call it. You not from New York. Pookie Bear, who's playing? Trump's playing? Trump didn't plan this. But, all right. Okay. Sure. It's crazy that y'all think Trump planned ICE to go across the country, when in fact it's the corporations doing it. But that's another subject for another day. Now that we're not going to get into that.
Subway. A lot of people aren't even sure what they are protesting. What did you just say, sir? Did they arrest him?
It's always one. It's always one. Look at her face. She's like, oh, Lord, get me away from this man. Look at her face. I know it's a little blurry, but look at her face. She's like, get me away from this man.
Did they arrest him?
God. Oh, the psyop is the script is potent, family. She's like, yeah, we gotta go. She's like, yeah, we gotta go. I ain't gotta go home or back to the studio, but I gotta get the hell out of here. Nigga, we don't. Okay. And let's just address the burro in the room for him. We don't care that your cousin's back in the Dominican Republic, sir. If you was really about that life, you would have had on that mask. You would have showed your face and say, listen, I'm a legal citizen here. They sent my cousin back to the Dominican Republic. My name is Ricky Ricardo. And, I know Black Poppy. But, we need help from the Black community. And then we would have been doing a bunch of videos talking about, now we good, son. Go ask David Ortiz to go help you, my man. We good. We've used so much energy to try to help everybody, and y'all spit in our faces and picked up a bunch of coons on the way and listened to the coons instead of listening to Black grassroots. We good. We good. We got families we got to worry about. Shit's about to go up. Our home heating prices finna spike up. Food about to get worse. I mean, we got our own problems. And we just trying to make sure that we don't go to work the next day and they want to sit us down and tell us that, they got to do some cutbacks. We good. Y'all want to go out in New York City weather in the late fall and go protest for a bunch of people who would not protest for you unless they got paid. And you think you gonna tell us that your people got deported and we should give a damn. Now we good. So, Mr. I Know Black Poppy, you can go back to your job over there at Fine Fair. We're good. You were out here scaring the blonde white women, aka the blue eyes white bitch, and we that's y'all's problem. While y'all were doing this, black people were on the train going home, figuring out what to make for dinner, and to go check our kids' homework. That's what we were doing.
A lot of people aren't sure what they are protesting. What did you just say, sir? Did they arrest him?
What's my opinion on the alien up there? Well, listen, I think that's very simple. I have a very simple opinion. If you gonna do what you gotta do, sir, or ma'am, or it, well, probably more emphasize on the it, do it already. I think this world needs a reset. I'm good. If y'all gonna send the city destroyers after us, I mean, let's just do it. I don't mind it one time. It actually be kind of fire. I'm just saying. If this what it gonna take, if this what gonna take to get a motherfucker to listen to black folk and tell you that, you know, shit about to get real, I mean, we're gonna have to probably do this then. I'm just saying. It's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of a ride. Hell of a ride. I mean, I accomplished something. Hopefully, y'all take to the grave that I taught y'all politics can be fun and opened your mind a little bit. I mean, I'm going to miss my wife and my old lady and my parents and my sisters and my family and some of y'all up in here. But, you know, God calls us home when we have accomplished what we need to accomplish on terra firma. So it is what it is. Hopefully Will Smith will save the world. That's all I got. That's all I'm hoping for. Let Will Smith save the world. Get some.
Okay. We apologize for that.
But the arroz blanco is hella good down there in the Dominican Republic, son.
But people have been throwing things at the ICE agents, blocking traffic. I hope you guys can still hear me okay.
Yes.
But this
Look. Look. Another one with an Amazon jacket on. My nigga. Y'all still want to tell me this ain't no psyop? Y'all still want to tell me this ain't no psyop? This is the second one now. Negro, go home. Go home. Your shift started at 4 a.m. Go home, son.
Where are they going now? In other words, are they following the agents as they walk down the street? Is that what's happening, or is this just purely a protest?
No, that's exactly what's happening. This is just a makeshift protest. So this is one of the ICE vehicles here. They were walking back to their cars. Now, one of the agents you can see just getting out of the car, trying to get a hold of one of the other ones. People are pounding on the windows.
Woo! The psyop is beautiful.
You can see this woman over here is blocking traffic. I've got a mouse so I don't get hit. There are people here, the ICE agents are trying to get out. And come with me here, Greg. They're not letting them leave. So it's unclear whether people are even inside the vehicle aside from these agents, but these women aren't letting them go anywhere. And at the
No, Nene, Barbie gonna want that anchor job. She about to use her feminine wiles to get Chris Cuomo fired and take that slot over. You know what I'm talking about.
they're yelling, they're pushing the agents, and the minute that the agents move somebody, that's when these people get thrown to the ground and tension.
Get some.
And I was trying to reach the refrigerator.
Get some. crazy. It getting rough out there, boy. Oh, she back.
That this is Manhattan, and it's 2025, and it looks like a war zone out here.
Y'all are peeping the script, right? Y'all are peeping the script. I keep telling y'all, this is all scripted.
You know, it's hard to believe that this is Manhattan, and it's 2025, and it looks like a war zone.
Ma'am, wait a minute. And this is a right-winger saying this. Ma'am, you haven't seen a war zone. Okay? By the way, screenshot. Again, this just furthers my proof that this chick is not from New York. Ma'am, I could seriously take you to neighborhoods in New York where you would think it was a war zone. Having some ICE agents in the street does not make it a war zone. Nothing got broken, much to my knowledge. Nothing got damaged. Remember, wasn't the right wing is saying that when a whole bunch of people go out there start protesting, things get burned down, cities burn down, things get destroyed? I mean, they were out there for how long? They've been out there since, somebody said they've been out there since 1230. Nothing got destroyed. They ain't even fool with the cop cars. Where is this war zone? Sir, I've actually seen a war zone. Now, I would be quiet if I were you. Thank you so much. I grew up in East New York in the late 80s. It was a war zone every night. I would shut up. Thank you so much. When the black folks and the Puerto Ricans were shooting at each other every Saturday night, yeah, I would shut up. And if she's in such a war zone, where's her helmet?
Out here, people are masked up. They're not showing their faces. Everyone has a cell phone out. They're videoing it and sending it
Wow, she just explained social media in 2025. Put this in a time capsule.
back. It's just causing such a stir. And, you know, to be totally honest, it's very difficult to watch. This is a city that we love. This is a city where there are so many people who are
Who the fuck is we? Who's we?
working very hard. It's just so incredibly divisive. And regardless of what your view is, it's a difficult situation all around. Here is this armored vehicle. As you see, we have not seen it. Somebody's on the ground.
Look, she running.
Photographer Greg is running.
Oh, that's the one we saw. Okay.
Took the face covering off of him there. That protester.
Undocumented is unclear. Again, we're trying to figure out how many arrests are actually
That's Nick Fuentes' little brother.
undocumented immigrants as opposed to protesters. At this point, these are protesters who are being arrested.
You'll notice right away there that protester being arrested was covering his face, and the agents took the face covering off of him when he was on the ground. But you said you saw that person earlier?
This is the level that broad Caitlyn Bennett want to get to. Except they have a picture of her passed out and feces all over herself. So she'll never get on TV.
Causing issues?
You know, yes, and I know that there's a lot of discussion as to whether people come down and kind of stir the pot in some of these situations, whether he was one of those.
Well, sir, this is who recorded it. I can't put it up anymore.
Women also kind of threw herself in front of vehicles.
Was she trying to get run over and get a payday?
Same thing. The man, he had his face covered the entire time. His covering is actually right here on the ground. He was taken into custody. It looks like a T-shirt that he had been wearing. But again, they're still on the move. Now, this is
Wait, is she wearing boots?
he had been wearing.
That's why she couldn't run.
Still on the move. Now, this is rush hour traffic in Manhattan. We just walked from Soho
I know her dogs are wet and barking, and she wants to kiss them in the mouth. Yes, Kelly, that's the black girl I was harassing. No, it wasn't homecoming. It was the Black Joy Festival down here in Atlanta.
Financial district and right by the U.S. courthouse where we've been covering several stories as of late. People are just yelling at the police officers. You can see people in suits coming out. Now they're turning right.
There goes another. That's the same two Amazon people. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? That's the one that was on ABC, and that was the one that was walking behind old boy in the other video. I mean, old girl in the other video. They found each other at the hook. Amazon.
Some perspective. We are on Lafayette now, and let's see. Yeah, but they are heading out. They're just trying to get out of here. Foley Square, thank you. Yes. Yeah, so
That's
you
right
can
by
see
the
right here.
courthouses, right? Like you said, that's Foley Square.
Get some. Get some. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Get some. Why you talking about Luigi Mangione? Why is she talking about Luigi Mangione? You see what I'm talking about? The script is beautiful.
Foley Square.
We are right at the courthouse, right where we've been covering Mangione trial, and just around the corner here. So what's happening is, police officer, there's a woman in an Amazon jacket here, cursing at officers. Yeah, I'm seeing. What are you seeing, ma'am? I'm seeing that they're throwing people on the ground for simply standing and using their First Amendment right to protest. Okay, why did you join?
The script is potent. The script is potent. First Amendment now? Now you yelling out First Amendment. Okay. All right, keep going. Keep going.
Where did you join the protest? I joined the Canal Street. We heard noise from our office and came on down because this is insane what they're doing to people. It's inhumane. Have you seen them making any arrests of undocumented immigrants or protesters? Protesters, yes, they're doing it right now. You're missing it. On video. This woman was literally just standing in the street trying to get across it, and they threw her on the ground. Military vehicles that they pull in? Yes, we have it. Thank you for talking with us. So yeah, there's a lot of people. People are angry with us for covering this. There's just a lot of anger overall. But as you can see, it's some of the same people that have been walking all the way across, and they're just so angry. I've never seen people just so emotional about all of this.
She's not serious, is she? You haven't seen people this emotional about this? Ma'am, you just had what happened in LA. What are you talking about? You see how the script is beautiful. The script is potent.
Seen any New York City police officers, Jess? Any NYPD at all, or all federal agents?
Yeah, right there. You can see them. They're just.
If NYPD was out there, they'd be getting their ass kicked right now. Do you know how many cops they would have? They would have had a live stream of how many cops got knocked out. NYPD knows better. Them cops are feckless as hell. I'm just going to tell y'all this right now, and I mean this with all sincerity. Nobody in New York, maybe 10% of the population is afraid of NYPD. The rest of us, we laugh at them.
Starting to pull up. So now they've got federal agents and the police are standing right here. So they're all in blue. And you'll see some people with like zip ties. I'm sorry, I don't want to get a biker. You'll see people with like holding zip ties that they would use to make an arrest. People who are just trying to get home right here. Driving up and down the street, just trying to who are caught in this mess.
Will the rally against Trump work? What rally? Yeah, again, no. There's y'all talking about Trump and all this.
All right, breaking news, folks.
Damn, you are loud, bro. But shout out to you. Let me see. Maybe you got something new. Now, where did he get this from? Oh, he got that from, probably the Fox stream. We saw that. Who the hell is this? They always got to put some Negro on TV. Why is it always some Negro on TV? Why? Why are you being the spokesperson? Lord have mercy. He gonna piss me off. He gonna piss me off. Motherfucker. All right.
White House that's really fickle and simple-minded. So we're trying to really get a grasp of who was arrested, what they're arrested for, but they have a lack of transparency. I did speak to the police commissioner, reached out to some of our federal representatives to see if we can get some additional information. One of the most interesting things that we heard, we're still trying to confirm, but I heard from a number of folks that this may have come from a social media post that someone posted about the vending that was going on here. And being how simple-minded the president is, I can see him actually responding that way.
So you're telling me that somebody put up a social media post about people selling illegal stuff in Chinatown. You think that's why they dissent? Oh my God. And they made the Negro go outside and say this. Why? Why? Why you have to be the one to speak for the government, sir? Now, when it's wrong, you gonna look crazy.
See what look like tanks from federal government. This is everything you see in New York. This is where we are. I'm glad that the elected officials are here now, and I'm more proud.
By the way, I hear the Caribbean in his voice. I hear it.
The advocates doing the best they can to speak up for every New York.
I was going to ask about this. You might have already answered it. I saw Daughtry and Joseph Arlett down here. Is there any talks between the city and the federal government right now following this?
I hope so. From my conversations, it's really hard to get information. I got bits and pieces from different.
Dude, this ain't your fight, and you got to be out there talking. God, it's always him. Man allegedly fired at by mass accountant over Trump banner expresses shock at suspect's identity. Was it one of your people? I'm surprised they ain't saying nothing. Campus radicals. All right, let's see. What time is it? 7:46? All right, let's see who. I got to log in. Hold on 1 second, fam. All right. Let's see what Fox News is saying. Of course, they're on commercial. All right. Let's check Cracker News Network. Let's see what they talking about. They still not. They ain't saying nothing. I'm surprised this ain't on the top. Why is this not on the top feed? Oh, no, of course. Oh Lord. So Corinne. Oh Lord. So Corinne looked like she trying to. Hang on, fam. Why Corinne out here trying to look cute? She must be leaving a white woman. We don't give a damn. I thought you was about to. I know this is just shocking that they're not saying nothing.
Revealed how not having Gavin handled the wildfires. Newsom was apparently
apparently shell-shocked and exhausted after a week on the front lines and holed up at the home, head home with a bottle of tequila and one of his closest friends. His friend told the outlet he was getting absolutely massacred by everybody.
Who cares?
The whole thing. He was sort of a train wreck. Sorry, Gavin. We already had a train wreck with Kamala, and the country does not need another. Here to react, Alex,
saw that.
Breitbart editor-in-chief, proud California resident, Alex. I mean, is there a leader? I mean, we say they're a leader. Are they?
Oh my God, her voice is annoying as hell. I guess we might have seen all the videos. The NBC Live? Damn, Janice Huff's still kicking around. Shout out to Janice Huff.
Degrees cooler in the 60s mainly, and we could see a range of rainfall from a 10
They don't have no video?
maybe up to a half inch in some isolated spots. All the rain is welcome now because
Let me see what this is.
helps. In terms of temperatures, you're going to see those fall off a bit, especially at night. You're going to be in the 30s and 40s, but during the daytime, Thursday and Friday, below average in the 50s. So cool fall temperatures are coming up for us.
Okay, I don't care.
At the end of the week, but through the weekend and early next week, we'll keep those highs in the 50s and lows at night.
Okay, that's great.
30s, of course,
That,
outside of the city. Latest on Tropical Storm Melissa in the Caribbean. The north, there's Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and here's Jamaica. So the storm has winds of 50 miles an hour near the center, and it's moving off to the west 15 miles an hour now. But it's going to get caught in a pattern that's not going to allow it to move too much farther to the west.
What's this?
Northward over the next several days. And
William, thank you for the $10. That's a blessing.
Haiti and Jamaica, as
And
long enough, that's going to mean a ton
AW1, thank you for the $2. That's a blessing.
maybe a foot in the mountains of the Dominican Republic. They could be looking at mudslides, serious mudslides and flooding. Even Puerto Rico will see some heavy rain, possibly upwards of 5 inches.
I wonder if Trump is gonna. I wonder if he's gonna fuck around and claim that they're a shithole too.
Tonight, 40s and 50s for the lows. Tomorrow, the showers are out of here early in the morning. 50s and 60s for the daytime highs tomorrow. And we'll stay cool the rest of the week and dry. So if you're ready for fall mornings and afternoons and sweater weather, that's what we've got.
Oh my God, what is?
And into early next week. And then some more rain showing up by the middle of next week and towards Halloween. Back to you.
Okay, Janice, thank you. Good to have you back. JP Morgan Chase unveiled its new 60.
Damn it, David Ushery's still kicking around. Shout out to him. Okay, I think we probably got everything. I don't see anybody else really talking about it. Let me see if Fox 5 says something. Yep. Jumaane Williams. It's always him. Why you? Why you, sir? Oh, God. You supposed to be trying to get the goddamn government back open, but nah. No more videos. Okay. Let's see. New York City officials are being briefed on Lower Manhattan ICE raid. Okay. What's this? Ooh.
Manhattan.
Oh, this is Channel 11.
Where about an hour or two ago, we were hearing reports of ICE agents taking several.
Damn, they got the church van out there, family.
To get confirmed whether or not those people were vendors on Canal Street or protesters, because we do know that several people have assembled at this time as this all is unfolding.
Yeah, right now Anthony DeLorenzo is at the ICE Detention Center for the very latest, and I've been watching plenty of the videos online, and it appears to show several people being taken.
Look at that hair, boy.
Yeah, so what you're talking about is the cause and the effect. We got word around 2 o'clock this afternoon that there was ICE enforcement action happening on Canal Street and possibly targeting some of the vendors of West African descent down there. And as they were bringing people into custody, there were people just assembled on the street, passers-by, who noticed what was happening.
Yo, Trump is a full clown, boy.
To stop those ICE officers from arresting the people off of the street. And then from there, they marched up here to Foley Square. This is the federal building where all of the immigration hearings have been going on. And they brought many of the people in through this area here, and protesters assembled outside of this entrance in an effort to try and stop them. Some of those protesters were also taken into custody, as I witnessed a few people actually.
I think that was the News Nation chick. That is the News Nation chick. Bruh, the script is potent.
Look, ICE is out there arresting our neighbor.
The script is potent. She on the phone checking in, family.
Were also taken into custody, as I witnessed a few people actually putting their hands on ICE officers. Morgan, you were down here to witness all of this. Tell me what you saw.
Look, ICE is out there arresting our neighbors, kidnapping them, bringing them to facilities like 26 Flood, like 210 Barrack, like 290 Broadway. This is happening right now, every day in New York City. We have a crowd gathered out here now facing off with the NYPD because these guys are helping Trump's Gestapo steal our neighbors. There is nothing okay with what's happening. It's very weird to me that the media got a tip-off earlier than the rest of us did about what's going on. I just heard you say offenders. Like, that's so offensive. You have no idea what these people's situation is. But we know that they're our neighbors no matter what, and we're going to protect them at any cost.
Who's we?
What do you make of how the New Yorkers tried to stop this? Why did you decide to come and join in on this?
Because New Yorkers care about each other, and we will protect each other and defend each other against all of this kind of crap.
Don't you just love it when they get the white liberal chick out there to start lying?
Okay, this is a Fox News alert.
All right. I think we got through everything. Now, y'all have 16 ads. That's wild. All right, I think we got everything. I'm just shocked that Fox and CNN are not playing this. Look, they don't even have this. Look at this. Nothing. The strain of pro-slavery sentiment coursing through the far-right movement. Okay. Nothing. All right. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Saudi Crown Prince to visit Washington for high-level talks with Trump. Right after 3 major gubernatorial races. Oh, Lord have mercy. Numerous of our now great allies in the Middle East and areas surrounding the Middle East have explicitly and strongly with great enthusiasm informing that they would welcome the opportunity at my request to go into Gaza with a heavy force and strain our Hamas if Hamas continues to act bad. Lord. So he wants a war. First off, okay. Quick off topic. She has a woman, a black woman. He's with Juju Watkins. So it's always these Negroes. It's always these Negroes. Okay. But I'm not even gonna explain to him. I'm gonna let the W Twitter get at him.
Mortgage rates are down. There was a real stiff at the Federal Reserve out there that long, but he's going to believe it soon. And inflation has been defeated. But even though
How does inflation be defeated? How?
the economy is, gasoline prices are way down.
This motherfucker said it in front of Indian people. My lord. If y'all don't see the brick script, is never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna go back and play video games, y'all. So hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. Oh, Brett Cooper turned on Candace Owens? Nah. Oh, she's staying up with Matt Walsh. Okay. What exactly are y'all gonna do to her? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, there's nothing else. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.